4 years ago I planted around 100 pine seeds in a tub and most of them germinated. Since I like multi-trunk compositions, either forests or clumps, I decided to not separate every seedling into individual pots, but rather keep a few groups together and pot them into bigger training pots. This is one of these groups destined to become a pine forest. There used to be a fifth seedling, but I lost the smaller one last season. Since I want to keep the root system in a tall mound and not a shallow flat shape, I will not fully bare root the tree. I will just work the outer roots and spread them out radially, as these are eventually going to be exposed, visible to the viewer. But the composition needs a fifth tree, so let me find one that fits with the others. These are too young, but I've got some 3-year-olds in the back waiting to be grafted in September. This seedling seems to have a root much higher than the nebari, which would be removed in other scenarios, but today this root will be very useful in fusing the tree to the group. Even though I plan to place this forest on a nice wide slab, I will train it first onto a nice ceramic tray until the root system is established, solid and mature. This height is part of my future design. Now the high root of the small seedling goes into the forest, holding the small tree in place. I will tie everything together with large clumps of moss that I've been growing on trays. know these pines are strong and healthy, plus I did not overwork the root system, so I know I can push them and style them now with safety. In a forest, the older, taller trees have shaded and lost their lower branches, so in order to look more natural, I have to remove the lower buds from the larger trees, letting light in the inside of the forest. People will ask me if now is the right time to do all of this work, and I would say yes. As long as the buds are elongating but the new needles have still not poked through yet, it's fine. As the needles come out, the buds are fragile and doing that work may damage the fresh foliage that is completely necessary to provide new, more efficient photosynthetic surface that will take the tree into an energy surplus. So now I'm about to run out of time to do that kind of work, but I'm not there yet. Let me wire everything real fast. Over the next month, this moss will fuse together, keeping the soil nice and tight, but until then I will protect the forest from wind and from birds. And I think that now I'm done. You might say that this is not an impressive final bonsai composition until you realize that these are just 4 years old or less. Thank you for your time.